Welcome back. Let's read another story together. I've noticed that quite a few of you seem to like Bob the Builder, just like my nephews. So let's read with Bob the Builder today together.
Naughty Spud. Spud was gazing up at an apple tree. The apples looked juicy and ready to eat, but he couldn't quite reach them. He jumped as high as he could, but it wasn't high enough. He muttered as he tried to work out a way to get the apples off the tree. Just then Travis trundled past. "Guess what?" he said excitedly. "Bob is going to finish building my shed today. I can't wait. It'll be so cozy." Bob was at Farmer Pickle's farm, nailing the roof of Travis's shed in place. "Nearly done," Bob called down to Dizzy. "We can go home soon." But Dizzy didn't hear. She was busy listening to the music on her headphones. Spud walked by and spotted Bob's ladder. "Perfect," he whispered to himself. No one was watching, so he decided to borrow it. Bob was nearly finished with the roof when Muck turned up. Dizzy was still singing to herself and didn't notice Muck arrive. "Muck, where's the ladder?" called Bob. "I don't see it anywhere," Muck replied. "Oh no, I'm stuck up here. How am I gonna get down?" moaned Bob. Spud propped the ladder up against the trunk of the tree and climbed up. Soon he had picked every single apple on the tree. He got to work eating the huge pile of fruit. Delicious," Mud mumbled through a mouthful of apple. Bob used his cell phone to call Wendy, and she and Scoop raced to Farmer Pickle's farm. "Can we rescue him?" asked Wendy. "Yes, we can," shouted Scoop. Bob was really relieved to see Wendy and Scoop. "Thank goodness you're here," he said. "I was beginning to think I would have to sleep up here tonight." Scoop raised his front scoop up toward Bob. "Don't worry, Bob," said Wendy. "We'll soon have you down." "Jump into my front scoop," cried Scoop. Bob climbed in carefully, and Scoop lowered him to the ground very gently. "Thank you," Bob beamed. "I wonder who took my ladder." Just then, Spud appeared, clutching his stomach. He'd eaten far too many apples. "Spud, have you seen my ladder?" asked Bob. "Well, I needed a ladder to reach some apples," mumbled Spud. "Oh, Spud, Bob's been stuck on that roof all afternoon," said Wendy. "Oh, now I've got a horrible stomach ache," moaned Spud. "Well, it serves you right for being so greedy," Wendy told him. "Go and get that ladder now before you get into any more mischief." That night, Spud had a very sore tummy. He went to see Travis. Travis was so happy and warm in his new shed that he felt a bit sorry for Spud. "Travis, if I bring you the rest of the apples, can I stay in your shed tonight?" begged Spud. "I suppose so," Travis said, "but I hope you've learned your lesson."
Now, this leads us to a very important gold nugget that you will absolutely need. Just like Spud, if you need to borrow something, make sure you ask permission. So that's how we're going to say it. When I need to borrow something, I ask permission first. Can you put your hand over your heart and say it with me? When I need to borrow something, I ask permission first. That is the kind thing to do, and you would want to be asked if somebody wanted to borrow something of yours. So you are treating other people the way you want to be treated, and that will bring a harvest of good things into your life. So make sure and do the opposite of what Spud did and ask permission first. Thanks so much for joining me here today. I will see you back here tomorrow for another story together.